Okay, just gonna wait a minute or two. Okay, I'm just gonna get started. I hate waiting and feeling awkward. Anyway, so yesterday I posted a short video about radical acceptance, which is when you make peace with some difficult situation in your life. It doesn't mean that you give up and roll over, but it just means that you stop fighting the reality of either what has happened or what is currently happening. And so today I wanted to do some tapping around that because I find tapping to be really helpful in releasing some of that stress and anxiety that occurs when we are stuck in this fight with reality, essentially. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start on the side of the hand. Hey! And we're going to get going. So you can just tap and repeat after me. Even though this situation is terrible. Actually, you know what? I should stop for a second and just say, so we're tapping on radical acceptance. So take a minute and think about something that's either going on in your life right now or something in the past that you are still feeling really angry about, or resentful, or like that never should have happened. Whether you're really angry at someone else or you may be angry with yourself and feeling like you failed or you should have done something differently. There are so many feelings that we have around these types of situations when we are struggling to accept what's going on. There can be a lot of grief. If you've experienced a loss, I mean, that is really, grief is obviously like overwhelming and excruciatingly painful. And so again, the goal here is not to say, this is great, everything's okay, I'm giving up. It's just to say, I accept that this is where I am right now. This is my reality. Either this event has happened or it is currently happening, and I accept that there are things that I cannot control. Because when we're able to do that, it brings a little bit of peace. And when we have that peace, we're in a better frame of mind to think about, one, how can we move forward? And two, just to begin to heal emotionally from whatever the trauma is. Okay, so we're going to get started again. So have that situation in your mind. And if you don't have anything, that's okay. Go ahead and tap anyway, and something might come up. Okay, so starting on the side of the hand, even though this situation should not be happening, or it should not have happened, and I have so much sadness and anger, I choose to radically love and accept myself anyway. Even though this situation should never have happened. I can't believe that it's happening. I have so many negative emotions towards this event. I'm angry. I'm resentful. I am grieving. And I'm fighting the fact that this event occurred. But I choose to relax and be present in my body. Even though I don't want this event to have happened. I don't want this to be going on right now. And in my head, I am in such a state fighting with the reality of what is going on. And in some ways, it feels like I'm banging my head against a wall. And I don't know how to stop. But I choose to relax and be present in my body. Okay, we're going to move to the eyebrow point. This situation, side of the eye, it never should have happened. Under the I can't believe it's happening now. Under the nose. It's terrible. Under the mouth. It is absolutely terrible. Collarbone. It is so unfair. Under the arm. I can't believe that this situation is happening. Top of the head. I just can't get past it. Okay, so we're going to keep tapping and I will call out the points. And what I'd like you to do is just think about the situation. You don't have to say anything. I'm just going to talk you through the points. So really think about whatever the situation is, whether it's something that's current or something in your past. Really get it in your mind very clearly. Side of the eye. And think about, how does it feel in your body? Where do you feel it in your body? Under the eye. You might feel it in your head. Maybe your head feels like it's got a rubber band around it. Under your nose. It might be in your stomach or your heart. Under the mouth. It could be in your whole body. Just feel it. Feel all the crappy, negative feelings. Just feel them now. The more you can feel them now, the more accessible they are to start to let them go. Under the arm. Just keep feeling them. Who is involved? Are you angry? Are you resentful? Top of the head. Are you blaming someone? Eyebrow point. Are you blaming yourself? Side of the eye. Are you going through the what ifs? Under the eye. The if onlys. Under the nose. The thought that this should be different. Under the mouth. Do you feel like a victim? Collarbone. Do you feel like life is treating you unfairly? Under the arm. Do you feel like you have no control over anything and you are just at the whim of whatever happened and that it's holding you back from being happy and moving forward with your life? Just feel it, top of the head. Eyebrow point. All of the thoughts and feelings. Side of the eye. All of that uncomfortable stuff that nobody wants to feel. Under the eye. Just allow it to come up. It's okay. Under the nose. You're safe. Under the mouth. You are safe. In this moment, you are safe. Collarbone. It's safe to feel these feelings. Under the arm. And it's safe to let them go. Top of the head. All of these feelings that I have, eyebrow point, all of these uncomfortable, crummy feelings. Side of the eye. I don't want to feel them. Under the eye. I really don't want to feel them. Under the nose. And part of me believes that if I could somehow change the past or the present, I wouldn't have to feel them anymore. And so I keep trying. Collarbone. But the truth is that until I accept this situation exactly as it is, I will be stuck in these feelings. Under the arm. So maybe it's time to start to accept this situation. Top of the head. I don't have to like it. Eyebrow point. I don't have to think that it's right. Side of the eye. I can even still be angry that it happened. Under the eye. But I need to accept the fact that it did. Under the nose. And that right now, the best way for me to begin to heal and move forward is to accept that this is where I am. Under the mouth. And to love myself here. To cheer myself on. To remind myself that I am doing the best I can. Top of the head. And that I have more control than I believe. Eyebrow point. So I choose to begin to let these feelings go. Side of the eye. I may not be able to let them all go today. Under the eye. But I am open to letting them go a little bit at a time. Under the nose. I could let go of 5%. Under the mouth. Maybe even 10%. Collarbone. Maybe even 20%. Under the arm. I choose to be open to that possibility. Top of the head. So I am letting these feelings go as I am ready. Eyebrow. I choose acceptance. Side of the eye. I choose peace. Under the eye. I choose healing. Under the nose. I choose self-love. Under the mouth. I am strong. Collarbone. I am resilient. Under the arm. And I will get through this. One step at a time. Top of the head. I choose peace. I choose radical acceptance. I choose self-love. I choose calm. And I choose to heal. Okay, stop tapping. Take a deep breath. How does that feel in your body? Hopefully you should feel a little bit more relaxed, calm, peaceful, and depending on what the issue is, it probably isn't going to be gone today, especially if it's a long-standing issue, something that happened in your past that you've been living with for a long time, or if you're in the middle of a situation right now. But if you do this tapping again and again, you will gradually begin to let go of those feelings and to become more accepting of the situation, so that then you can decide what you want to do to move forward. Because if we don't accept it, we can't really deal with it, because we spend so much time and so much energy fighting in our heads with reality. There's a quote from Byron Katie, and I'm probably not going to get it right, but it's something along the lines of, you can fight with the past as much as you want, but you're never going to be right. Because what's happened has happened, and there's no changing it. So the path forward is acceptance of the situation, love for yourself, belief in yourself that you are worthy and you are lovable and you are strong and resilient and you are enough exactly as you are. You are not what has happened to you. You are you, and you are worthy no matter what. It's not negotiable. It is. So just remember that. Try this tapping again. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Just take it one step at a time. Small movement. That's all you need. Just keep moving forward. Thank you so much for tapping with me today, and I will see you soon. Bye.